ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe
tiniest little peek right there. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another NECA Toys action figure review on the 2017 It movies Pennywise. If you're trying to pick this up, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
I really like the 2017 It, man. That is very fun. And looking at this box art right here, I think it looks great. You'll float too. And it says It right there. And then you can see a nice image of the figure. You can see the figure inside. On this side, you can see Pennywise. And then on the very back, we get all these nice product shots. And there's a quick synopsis on the movie. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And then we get Pennywise again up there. It says It, and we get the balloon. And then on the very bottom, you can see all the people responsible for creating this figure. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Pennywise out of the packaging along with SS Georgie. And I gotta say, this is a really good looking figure just right off the bat. I mean, NECA always kills it with the details, so we're getting all that typical NECA detail and paint throughout the whole figure, but we get some cool accessories and really good articulation too. I was able to get this figure dancing around, which is pretty fun. We get some cool accessories. I know there's another version that's going to have different accessories, but I want to take a closer look at these accessories and then we'll take a closer look at Pennywise. So here's all the accessories that we get with this Pennywise figure. Again, the ultimate version is going to come with different accessories. We get a pair of flat hands, we get a balloon holding hand, a boat holding hand, the SS Georgie, and the balloon right over there. First I want to take a look at the SS Georgie, and of course we get those three interchangeable heads, but I really like this little paper boat. Did a really good job with sculpting the lines right here and the wrinkles in it. It looks like it's really made out of paper, you know, that construction paper from back in the day. It's not hollow at the bottom or anything right here, and it's made out of this really nice soft material, so you can get the boat holding hand holding it very well, and it kind of wrinkles and bends in a very natural way. So I really like that a lot. You kind of want to get more of like a corner in there, you know. I took some pictures of him holding the SS Georgie, but that's really cool. And I like how the writing looks on it too. You know, very film accurate. It's just so small, I keep on dropping it. But yeah, that looks great. And then we have the balloon holding hand. Now, my recommendation is to get a bendy wire, you know, the bendy wires that we get in the packaging, and try to weave that through here before getting this guy in here, because I just felt like it was just too stiff and I wasn't able to really get it through. And what that had done originally was kind of just taking off some of the white wrap that goes around the wire, so you could see the metal wire underneath right there. So yeah, what I did was I just took a regular, just a bendy wire that came with a different figure, and I just, you know, put it through there to kind of stretch out that hole a little bit just to make it an easier fit. And yeah, take that as you'd like. But anyway, we get a beautiful looking balloon. I don't know why I keep having all this little stuff on my fingers, but yeah, you just weave that through right here and the balloon looks great. I really do like this. It's just plugged into the very bottom right over there. Of course, this is all made with bendy wire, so you could bend it how you'd like. So I think that is really cool. Then we get the three different head sculpts. Want a balloon? I really like the sculpted details in these head sculpts. They all look great. The forehead and all the wrinkles, the eyes, they just really pop out. I like how he's slightly cockeyed right there, just like in the movie. Gotta have a very serious Pennywise. I really like this one. The hair looks really good too. Nice color variation in that. Can't really complain about this, man. I do like it. And then we have the smiling one, which is one of my favorites. I really dig that. Very cool. Yeah, those cock eyes are just perfect, man. They did a great job with this. I'm really digging it. And I do feel like the hair on this one is a little bit darker than the other two. That's one thing I wanted to mention, right? Yeah, you can see we get a brighter orange color right here. And then here is the nasty teeth version. Freaky. I really like this one a lot too. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up it on Black Friday sale. It's only $5.99 at Best Buy. I'm totally getting it, but I really like the paint right here and the cracks. So that's very cool. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, you know. This year I'm especially thankful for friends. My brother and I saw it with our closest friends that we grew up with, and the four of us used to watch a whole bunch of horror movies together, and I don't know, spending time with my two friends, Ari and Aminta, it was great. It really took me back to my childhood. It's been a long time since the four of us had gone to a movie, so it was really fun, the four of us going to a horror movie, you know, or a monster movie. I really feel like this was more of a monster movie than anything. Then I just wanted to demonstrate popping on one of these heads, so you get that pin, and just takes a little bit of force, but it'll make that popping sound. There it goes. You could hear it click inside there. And that sits on the head really well, or on the body really well anyway. And then when you swap the heads out, this tends to kind of come off and, you know, drop off the figure, of course, because there's nothing holding it down. But I do like it. Nice sculpted wrinkles throughout. I really like that cream color. Get a little bit of gray mixed in there too. If I darken the settings, you can see that a little better. And then his attire just looks great through and through. I love how all the gray has this pearlescent shimmer to it. I really like that a lot. Little fluffy balls look really good right over here too. Those look really nice. Big old puffy shoulders. Then you get this wrap going around the arms. The cuffs right here look really nice. Again, I like these hands. So get some nice lines right there in the gloves. Really great details throughout. I mean, damn, the attention to detail from NECA on this is just amazing. I really dig that a lot. Looking really good, man. Very pleased with that. The legs look great right here. The hinges aren't sculpted, but not a big deal. It's mostly hidden. So yeah, especially like when you bend that. That looks really good. The cuffs around the calves look great. Nice paint detail on the red. Man, and I love how they didn't just go with a flat white. You know, they kind of have this beige tone to them. Looking all old and worn as it should. That looks really good. I'm really impressed with this. I like that. And then we get some nice peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Alright, so getting on to the articulation of this figure, I have to let you guys know that I just broke it. I've had this figure for a little while now, and it just broke at the waist for me, so this review is going to take a weird turn here. So, you can get the heads moving upward, you can make them look downward. There's a lot of neck movement right there. You can turn the head side to side, and you get some good head pivoting. Shoulders move outward, they move down. You could rotate 360. You get rotation at the bicep, which I really liked, and then you get double jointed elbows that bend in quite a bit, and then you get rotation right up here and rotation at the forearm, and then you get a hinge at the wrist, and you can turn it side to side. And then God, man, this is so frustrating. I was just trying to see if I can get it turning side to side like this, and it snapped right here on me in the middle, and man, that frustrates me. Now this is something that I picked up from BBTS, so NECA did not send this my way. NECA has sent me figures in the past, but I've never been sponsored by NECA, and this is exactly why. You guys got to keep in mind that when I seek out sponsorships, I do it only with companies where I know that this stuff doesn't happen. Like Diamond Select Toys, I don't have stuff like this happen with me. Kotobukiya, same thing. I just want you guys to know that I specifically have never asked NECA Toys or DC Collectibles to sponsor my channel because they break. They just have figures that break a lot, and this has just really frustrated me. And you guys got to do something different about the factory that you work with. You guys have great artists, great designers, you guys have a great team, and this is just like pooping all over the team's faces when stuff like this happens. And it really frustrates me because I really liked this figure a lot until that happened, so I'm kind of just ticked off and bummed out. So the hips can move outward and they'll move forward that much and back. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and you could also turn right here below the knee, which I really liked a lot. And then you can move the ankles down, you can move them up only a tiny bit, and you do have ankle pivot. So the video that you're seeing right here was actually recorded a little while ago, and the audio recorded separately. I recommend this figure if you don't have a broken one. I really liked it. If you don't really like posing figures around too much, then yeah, pick this up. Then you're not likely to break it. But yeah, I broke mine. It frustrates me. I love NECA Toys, man. Don't get me wrong. That whole, spiel about the sponsorship doesn't mean I don't like them. It's just that I don't like it when figures break, and they break a lot with NECA, and you guys really need to do something about that big time. It's been just far too consistent for far too many years, and I'm just frustrated. So yeah, I hope I can get a replacement, or I'll just pick up the ultimate one. But damn it, yeah, you guys got to work with a different factory or get different plastic altogether, because I've had this conversation with Randy before, and he says like, "Yeah, man, they're ripping us off, or well, just work with somebody else then, man." I don't know, but I don't know the logistics of budgeting and all that stuff. I'm sure it's fairly complex, and I'm sure they're trying to do something about it, but it's been quite a few years of experiencing broken toys from NECA, and yeah, man, I'm kind of bummed out. So I'll catch you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's crispy.
Hey, Shartimus Prime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.